it's going to be wild, man. It's going to be a very wild time in Kansas City. The accommodations are going to be crazy.
Yeah.
The number one thing and the first reaction for me, other than holy cow, Kansas City did it. Because like you look at the map and it's a bunch of East Coast, West Coast cities, and then Kansas City. Like the heart of the country doesn't have much. My second reaction was I am interested to see how everything comes together in terms of travel and just what the whole list of here's what we need to do by then happens, and if it impacts the Royals going downtown, stuff like that. Like, I don't know how the pieces are going to fit, but I'm interested to see how those puzzle pieces kind of lay out over the next few years.
Yeah, the transportation, of course, they're getting the new airport next year. It should be open before the draft, so that's going to be good. They'll kind of get a taste of a big event next year, so that's going to be huge, just kind of see how it goes downtown with that. But yeah, the public transportation, I think, is going to have a little bit of an infusion there. The hotels, I know that you can't put like as many hotels as what they need, but from what I've been reading, like from Topeka to Columbia to like even like up to Des Moines, which is like a 3-hour drive, there's going to be hotels like far and wide, just packed all along I-70, I-35, every which way. Just because, Denver, Omaha, Minneapolis, St. Louis, Chicago, all the fans from those cities, Des Moines, the closest spot is Kansas City. There's no better place to go for them if they want to get there in a day's drive. So yeah, it's going to be very wild. Plus, of course, the international fans that are going to be flying in, if they want to come to Kansas City, it'll be interesting to see what teams get put here, because we really probably won't know until late 2025, right? Maybe early 2026. So yeah, there's been rumors that, maybe the US team will be here because the training facilities are here, which that would be cool. I mean, get a lot of US fans in the house for that. But I don't know if the Chiefs' relationship with Germany would have any like impact of Germany getting here.
That's a good point.
Interesting team. They've been pretty solid the past few World Cups. So yeah, it'll be a lot of fun to see how this rolls out.
Yeah, no, I'm pumped, man. As someone who doesn't really follow soccer at a local or national level that much, I've gotten better at it this year, but still not where I should be. I'm pumped. I'm very excited. I don't know if, I'm going to end up buying a ticket or what's going to happen for that, but I'm just excited for it to be here and have Kansas City as someone who has been here for literally, I guess, minus going to ASU for one set of an academic year, been here my whole life. Like, even when I was in Baldwin City at Baker, I was still living in Kansas City for the most part. So I love Kansas City. A lot of people who listen to this podcast obviously live in Kansas City or are from Kansas City or plan to be in Kansas City soon. It's a good place for the town, man. And it's emerging as a soccer town. And I was asked the other day what like tilted it in the favor of Kansas City. I think it's just that FIFA recognized that Kansas City really did plan on this for a long time and was like putting all their eggs in one basket, all the chips on the table, in the pile in the middle for it. We just wanted it and worked hard for it. And it wasn't just that they recognized the passion of the fans, although that was a huge part. But the city really did expect it to happen and, planned on it. So hats off to everyone who worked to make it happen. And Arrowhead's going to be rocking, man. I'll tell you that.
Oh yeah. I've been seeing, I think an article just came out this morning, maybe, or yesterday morning, about how the Chiefs are going to have to get a $50 million renovation to the stadium just to like accommodate the soccer field, which I like you kind of mentioned at the beginning of this combo, it could like lead to something, maybe potentially new stadium for the Chiefs. If the Royals move, they'll just kind of extend the stadium, make it bigger, maybe rolling roof so that they could get a Super Bowl eventually. I think that's the ultimate end goal here for Clark Hunt before he's not that old, but I mean, before he dies, he wants a Super Bowl in Kansas City. So I think that's kind of the ultimate goal here. The Chiefs, I think, want to see the Royals downtown so that they can expand Arrowhead and make it a big event place for beyond just the World Cup.